Right, here we are for the big one. The 8-player free-for-all. The very first two towers are not enough free-for-all. I cannot believe what I am about to commentate on. This is one slobber knocker of a fucking match between everyone here. So right, let's get started. So myself, Jimbo, I decided to go as Isengard. And thought, ooh, furnace might be a good idea. Need that cash to start off with. Right, next to me, Sumner. It's been quite a while since he's played, bless him. But you know, I think he does a good account for himself in this game, as I remember. Right, Carl. To Uruk Pit. Already going for it. Okay, interesting. You set the rally point sort of here, I guess. Sumner wouldn't be able to see that, but still, I guess there's sort of a downward trend here. Right, up here, Ryan, men. He's starting out with the old classic stuff right here. Hasn't purchased any troops yet, but I'm sure he will. Okay. Over here, Gaz. Interesting. Yeah, good idea, Gaz. I think going with the archers and the troops, not just going for one instead of the other. I see some colour combinations here. Oh, we don't want that. He can pick him off. He can pick him off. Oh, yeah. If he was level 2 and he had the old Carnage, I think he'd definitely be in there. So Lewis has retreated away. He's retreated away. Right, I see a couple of crossbowmen and lurts. Aha! And down here we have Jackson, who's already got the Rangers out. This is very, very quick. He can't. Must be the only Rangers. I mean, he's not going to be able to afford to get anything else, mind you. But it is important. And no one's claimed this. Jackson or Luke. Come on, come on, buddy. Right. Over here, Luke is, yeah, he's got decent troops. Is it worth going with those, Luke? I don't know. I know they're only 200, but I'm not even sure if they're even worth it. Right, and back over to myself now. I figured to myself quite early on to get the Murder of Crows, which I do in a moment. But I figure one barracks is enough. But yes. Okay, so the archers didn't seem to get in there at all. Crickets. Yeah, I can see where this is going. This is not good. These rangers here are just causing all sorts of problems. Look at the health. Look at the damage they're doing on these things. I'm not even sure if you needed that heal there, Jackson. They were going down anyway. Right, he's got that. Interesting. Right, so Gaz is sort of... He's not really pushing in too much here, which is fortunate enough for Lewis. But Lewis now has Jackson to contend with. This is very difficult. Lurtz, what can he do? He's red. He's on red. I think maybe like some arrow towers on here. I think Lewis probably would be a good idea. That would deter him from coming closer if you had arrow towers. But now this is, yeah. I mean, Luke is not going to go near him, and I think that's probably one of the reasons why Jackson feels so casual about going north here. So I can see over here there's already a, yeah. I mean, this tower is not so close, but and it is pretty damn close as well. 1600 health, remember, these ones. 1000 health for these elven ones, and 2000 for the others. Right. So there's a line forming here. I'm preparing, and Luke is preparing. Now, I would assume that Jackson is, yeah, on his way to siege, yeah. Jackson knows he hasn't got the troops. Jesus Christ. He hasn't got the troops to be able to deal with it. If I were you here, Lewis, I think this is very difficult if you've got the Horn of Gondor right here. The best thing you could have done, I think, would have been to have a couple of arrow towers on here, and maybe start with a warg pit, and then try. And then the best thing you can do is to try and get him away, so you can run these fuckers over. That's all you can really do. This is a very, very difficult situation for Lewis to be in, and I think it's going to only get worse. Oh, Jesus Christ, he's already got the fire arrows. I think, yeah, this is difficult. Right, so now Sumner has got in as well. Sumner's getting in on the axe. I think you need to bring these archers up a little bit. Bring them up a little bit. Bring them up a little bit. Yep, there's no point in doing heal if these guys are not doing anything. So right, there we go. There we go. Take care of these first. So Howdy's not even here yet. Hell is this? Right, so all of these guys are now dead. So all that's left is just archers. Okay. Ryan is taking that as well, being cheeky. And it looks like Carl is in a position here where he's getting sort of double teamed. It's not a good place, it's not a friendly place to be in. It's a cold, dark and lonely place when you get double teamed. And Lewis is definitely being put in that position. There is fuck all he can do. It could have happened to any one of us, to be honest. I'm not sure if that tower there, I agree with Jackson. If I saw the tower, I would think to myself, I need to get something there to stop that tower from going up, because the tower's going up, to me, I don't know about anyone else. Oh, he manages to get there. Oh, he's gonna die trying. He's gonna die trying. He tried. Towers so close and within visual range means to me that it's what precipitates an invasion, in my opinion. Right, he's cutting him down. He's cutting him down. Right. He's got more of these guys right here. He's got more of these guys. He's having to build over here. He's having to build over here, for Christ's sake. Christ, he can't even build near his fortress. Carl is in trouble. Carl is in trouble. And Ryan, being the cheeky sausage he is taking away all of his bloody furnaces. So now he's got no cash. He's got nothing. I ain't got nothing, Phil. Right. And it looks like Lewis is almost out of this game. Or is he? Is there a lurky place? Right. Battle has been joined. Now, it's interesting because Luke tried to do the same thing against me, which is put up towers. And I thought, no, I'm not having that. I am not having that. Because then that means you've got a position from which you can actually strike. And I don't like that one bit. Yeah, all you need is just a couple of towers here and a couple of trebuchets either side, and you can hit all the way over here without any issues. I should have been targeting that builder, to be fair. Random berserker popping through. Boromir. Cool, he's getting away. Just one berserker. He's a badass. He can do it. Look at that. These things are doing no damage at all. Well, almost. But pretty minimal, to be fair. Softening up the fortress. Softening them up. Right. And it looks like Carl has been completely swamped. And Ryan... Is he going to backstab? Is he going to backstab Sumner? No, he wouldn't dare. Not with all of these around. He wouldn't dare. Not unless he's got an arrow volley waiting to lurk on these fuckers right here. No, they are ganging up. Ryan and Sumner are ganging up on Carl. And the fact that Ryan and Sumner were not in the office, could there have been some sort of conspiriani? Who knows? Who knows? Right. And this one berserker has been able to get this fucker down here. Now, this is not what Luke needs right at all. Because I think Luke, Jackson Could you have gone north? Probably. You probably didn't need to. If you know that your opponent on the other side of you is still there, you can't just bugger off. Does he get involved? No, I think he goes away. I think he goes away. And I do the same thing. That's interesting. Jackson thinks to himself, oh yeah, Luke is done for. And then I think, oh right, yeah, Luke is definitely done for. So I bugger off over it. Alright, so Luke has a reprieve for a moment by accident. Okay. And this is the last bastion of hope for Lewis. Good space in the middle here. Nobody really goes into the middle, and it looks like it's also the last bastion of hope for Carl as well. How about that? Not sure what he's going to target with his berserkers. Right. God, he really has nothing. Ryan has nothing. Absolutely fuck all. Guys, you could have just sent some troops or something like that. Even if you had, like, this is too defensive, because if they come here, like a large force is here, that means they can have instant access to fucking up your fortress. You got to try and hold the line here, further away. And if you had had that line right here, you probably would have seen even a little bit that Ryan had fuck all, and you could have taken him out right there and then. There's a large force here. I know you probably can't like see much, but this is why you just get all these mines. Right, so Luke is out. He is out of the game. He is out of the game. And then I think to myself, right, well, if Carl is buggered up over here, then that must mean that Sumner now has a decent sized force and he's roaming around. So we can't have that. Okay, so this force is sitting idle. It is a tough one. It is a tough one. Where do you put the line? Where do you put the line? Now, if you've conquered this space and it's definitely yours, then yes, sure, like put the line here. If you know that someone's between you, then probably not a good idea to put him so close. Okay. Tell you what, if Gaz had chosen to go left instead of right, Ryan would be out of this game, I think. Right. I see a lot of troops. Sumner, god damn it. Alright. Need more than just archers. More than just archers. Because I've got the old wargery-doos. Wargery-doos. Carl is still trying to get in this game. He's still trying. It is a tough place to be in. Where the hell can you build? Is there anywhere on the map that they wouldn't get you? Now, I figured to myself, nothing's happening here. And I think I did Palantir around here, and I see that Jackson's sort of more interested in what's coming possibly from the north here. Right, Carl is out the game. Carl is out. He got a bit unlucky there. Right, so I'm now amassing my forces. I wanna hit Sumner before he hits me. Upgrades ready and operational. Okay, Lewis still in this game by the skin of his teeth. People are moving on to other targets now. It looks like Ryan's now going to the right, and Gaz is waking up a little bit and thinking, oh yeah, I should probably get out the person who's next to me first, rather than someone who's one place over. Okay. Sumner does his thing, but I have the wargs. I'm going to trample all these buckers. Cavalry, cavalry, why does everyone forget cavalry? Okay, so, only one ballista left. It's okay, look at all this money! And the reason why that's probably happening, even though they're on the Elven Wood, is because of the crows that are above, which basically reduce all their armor, so it pretty much puts them back to their original starting point. So yes, here we go. I think that was a battle there that pretty much took them knock Sumner for 6. If only Lewis kind of knew that there was nothing in where Carl was. Well, I don't know, Lewis. I mean, if you know that Carl is definitely out the game and he was there, but I don't know. Maybe you didn't know Carl was there. To be fair, all right. It's tough. It's tough. You have to sort of guess. I mean, if Carl's out the game and Luke is out the game, you know that that territory has yet to be populated yet. So, but you don't even know where that is. So, yep, fair enough. Right, Sumner's Fortress down. And to be fair, I think if Sumner actually had a little bit more time and had the upgrades, I think he would have mounted really tough resistance here. And this could have been a real problem. But I don't know, was it too quick? Are there no builders? Could you not have had any... Yeah, you got builders here. How much money has he got? 3.5 grand. Alright, well, I think only Sumner can explain what happened there. I mean, you can at least it's done. Maybe, yeah, another builder here, and Sumner's out the game. I don't know, that looks to me like Sumner completely gave up. I think that you had something up here, so you could have started building some barracks or something. And to be fair, I think if you had started building barracks up here in Carl's old base, I don't think I would have pursued, because I don't want to start any trouble with anyone else. So yes, I move back, and I've already got a line forming here. I now deserve this line right here. Okay, now there's struggles going on, so I believe Jackson wants to finish Lewis off, and it is unfortunate. It is unfortunate. He's got archers in there, that's very good. Building over there. Lewis, if only you had gone this way a little bit more, it would have been completely untainted for you. Because now Gaz is like giving Ryan one hell of a pasting over here, but is it enough? Is it enough? These Rangers are going to be absolutely devastating. Has he got the slam? Oh, he needs to do the slam on these guys. No, that was the wrong slam. That was the wrong slam. I think if you'd done the slam on them and the Rangers were gone, you could have moved in here. Even that little bit right there could have spelled a lot of trouble. He's got catapults. He's got catapults. He's got fucking everything. Gaz has got fucking everything. He's got 2 bloody towers next to everything. Like, Gaz is probably the most advanced person in this game at the moment. Without a doubt. I know I've got some shit over here starting to form. But, fuck. So I've got a force in the middle here, because I don't know if anything's going to come from up here just yet. Right, Jackson moving in. He wants to finish Lewis off. Come on, Lewis. Build in here, explore. Surely, I don't think Jackson would have followed. I don't think Jackson would have followed all the way to the top left. Right. I don't understand, where did that attack go? This is tough. This is very, very tough. A lot of towers around that one mine. You must really, really want that mine there, Gaz. Whew. But Jackson's like, no, I know you want that mine, but I'm going to take it out anyway. So I see some trebuchets up here, and I think to myself, yeah, I don't like trebuchets. I want to take these trebuchets out. He does the horn. It freezes these guys, but it doesn't freeze these level 8 wargs. Not going to succumb to defeat by hobbits, is he? And that is it. And I get the hell out of there. Is this Lewis out? Lewis defeated by hobbits. Oh, God. Oh, sorry, Lewis. Sorry. That sucks. I don't know. Like, this is crazy. Ryan's got all of his force down here. Okay? His force is down here. There is sweet fuck all in here. Gaz has got his troops. I know Gaz can't see. I know Gaz can't see. But, Gaz, if you were pushing up a little bit, and you sort of like, if there's a moment where you don't see anything, and especially now you've got the hobbits in here, you still don't really see any troops. This is the critical time to go in and attack. Oh. This is the time, right? So we're down to 4 players now. Down to 4 players. I think myself, I'm starting to, yeah, I'm already thinking late game here. I want fucking tons of towers. There's going to be loads and loads of towers. And I believe Jackson is already thinking of who his next target is. He's walling up this area so that nothing gets through. And he's thinking that I'm going to be the next one that he needs to attack, which is probably a good idea, and I already think the same thing. Right. Here we go. Right, so Ryan does actually have some troops now here. I'd like to see some healing wells and some heroic statues giving you double armor. Gimli, there's too many of these guys, I think. Even a battle wagon to try and run over all these guys would be pretty helpful. Right. To confuse everything. I think I got one of the trebuchets. But here it begins. The epic slobber knocker between myself and Jackson. The great doom of our time. And there would be a doom over here if these two actually had the balls to actually fight each other. What the hell is this? Right. Ryan, you've got that, so I can understand. Right, you're probably seeing this and thinking, yeah, maybe not. If you had some trebuchets there, Ryan, I think that might have helped. You know, if you had some upgraded trebs, get stuck in. Right. So I chased Jackson away with my wildman. I don't think you needed to run away from that, Jackson. I'm going to get that treb, so I got my force right here. Alright, so battle is being joined. Battle is being joined up here. Right, 1 arrow volley on either side, and that is all over. Golden Bennett. Look at this. Has he got the horn? Where's Boromir? Oh, he doesn't have the horn. This is nicht gut. This is nicht gut. And he's doing the open bridge as well. I think Ryan's going to turn the table on this. He's going to turn the table. Gaz is desperate. He's trying to put these in as well. Oh, and there's the arrow volley to finish off what's left. The tables look as if they're turning. Not sure if these can... they can't destroy the catapults. The catapults are still relatively safe. That's just not enough. It's not enough. This is not enough. So both of them sort of end up, well, not really doing anything, to be honest. But you still got the catapults. Push in, Gaz. Right. I was like doing my little wargs again just to sort of see what would happen. I have to walk into this super secure mine over here for some reason. Quite a lot of cav here, quite a lot of cav. So I've got this. Amazing just how many ballista strikes you have to do to be able to destroy a wall hub. Oh, blimey, look at that. Devastating. There we go, moving in slightly. And I do the zapper to be able to destroy these up here. I do remember that. Aragorn. Jesus Christ. I do the cripple strike on him, but the ballistas just so happened to go by where Aragorn was. Oh yeah, what a shit sandwich. My Boromir toast. Aragorn's barely been scratched. I just like to have gotten a couple of hits, at least, on Jackson's fortress. Psychological deterrent. But I already see the writings on the wall here, and I start rebuilding and try and get my force back here. Yeah, time to get out while we still can. Whoa, look at that! My God, Ryan saved by the skin of his teeth. Where's the follow-up force? Where's the follow-up force, guys? No, there should be like 3 or 4 of these or something like that. And if you've got this, yeah, you're already building here. If I were you guys, I'd start making a barracks and a siege works here and everything like that, and then start attacking Ryan from the south as well. So he has to worry about 2 fronts, because at the moment, all he has to do is worry about 1 front. If you've already got a presence there, and it's a pretty secure presence as well, then that's good. Trying to create new presences can be a little bit difficult. Right, so I've got me wargs. Right. So there's been a bit of a stalemate there. Right. So Jackson's got his shit as well. He's got, yeah, I'll tell you what, Jackson. As you were mentioning, after this game, you didn't have that much money. I can certainly see why. Gaz has taken up quite a lot here, and if you want to start building some, yeah, I mean, he's got these 2 trebs, that'll put Gaz off, I think. But he's built towers next to his mine, so you can't just easily pop around and usurp him. Ah, so, here we go. He's going to try and chop me down with some of these Rohirrim. But I got me wargs as well, so I can at least chase them down and see how it's going. I don't think they do too much damage to each other. Cavalry versus cavalry. Oh, come on, Jackson, at least take that 1 furnace down. You deserved that. You deserved to take that furnace down. But now I'm starting to put the extra lines up. Right. So the idea is to try and stop all these trebs. That Horn of Gondor, I think without that, it would be a really, really sticky proposition, I think, for a lot of these battles that we have. And there's my dragon to try and cause some trouble. And there's my wargs here to save the day. We've got those on here as well. Just trying to bring those in. Again, these are epic bloody battles here. Where the hell did the dragon go? Alright. Yep. Down goes the marketplace, losing cash. Yeah. Wargs, Cav are very, very good. Very, very good against all of that. There's the picture. Aragorn? Where the hell was he? Right, cripple strike on Bozza. I really did not do a very good job with this dragon, I'll tell you that right now. I really fucked that up good. Let's see what we can do here. Not that one, even though it's quite far away. I did want to get this stables as well, but it wasn't enough. Oof, nasty, nasty. But now it's a question of attrition now. It is a war of attrition, and Isengard have got a lot more cash to blow than men do, that's for sure. Does he build a marketplace again? Well, I don't see another marketplace, because the marketplace definitely increases the amount of cash that you get. I wonder if he builds another one. That might have been it, Jackson, why you were sort of struggling later on. That might have explained it. Anybody in these towers? No. Okay. Right. More and more ballistas. Right. Gaz has got a very easily arrow volleyable force right there. I mean, if anything, that just deserves it. Deserves it for having those troops so close together like that. I don't see any... he's doing a double attack over here. Gotta get those catapults in, Gaz. You gotta get them in. And likewise, Ryan, I think you've got to get those catapults over on this side as well. Have them around here shooting at these towers to stop them. How's everyone doing for money? Ryan, 1,700. Me, 800. Gaz, 1,300. Licking it. I assume that's Jackson. With hardly anything too. So I think we're all spending like crazy to try and stay in this game and have an advantage. I see Gimli. I'm not sure if I see... there's Gimli and Gloin. This is a decent-sized force. This is a decent-sized force. I have to push in here. You have to... This... Oh. Bring him in, guys. Bring him in. A nice long line like that. Getting shot to shit. 2 rangers in here. Jesus Christ. Surely, no, Gimli's too far in, I think. You have to destroy, first of all, these 2 buildings. And then if I were you, I'd hold a line right there, so he can't build there anymore. So you've literally penned him in, so he can't move. You're gonna lose him. Oh, he does row here at the right fucking time. Oh, bloody hell, Ryan needed that. He needed to get out of this little funk that he had found himself in. Oh yeah, these little wankers are bloody doing the job here. This is brilliant. And just as easy as that, the tables have turned. He's lost both his heroes and his entire force. And Ryan has once again escaped danger. Ryan is even having his shit up here, for Christ's sake. So... he must be thinking that something's going to happen. Right. 4 rows of towers. You know what that spells? That means fuck off. That's what that says. Same thing over here. 4 rows of towers. Fuck off. Do not come near me. It's going to take, even if you did have loads of trebuchets and stuff like that, it'd still take you a while to be able to get through that. Right, I bring out Saruman because I think to myself, it's always helpful to have Saruman. It might have been a bit too late because he hasn't actually got any of the, all the pluses, we'll talk about the extra levels and shit like that to be able to compete. Certainly it would be good against troops. If you could get him towards the this Thunderbolt, that's always very, very helpful. And even the Dominate as well, so you can take control of the enemy troops. But I'm a long way off being able to get that, that's for sure. Now, Jackson is playing very defensive here. I wish I would have done some more Palantes on him to check. Because it's... so you've got a wall here, so it's forcing me to go here. But then Jackson's not... He's got these trebs. I think Jackson's got these trebs here simply so he can just try and get some more farm space. Yeah, farms here. He needs that farm space. Has he got a marketplace back? I don't see that marketplace. don't see it. I think that's, yeah, that's not good. That's really not good. Right, he's chasing me wards. He's chasing me wards. And then Jackson realizes that I'm actually trying to move his... is basically just playing him about a little bit by moving my forces over. So in this stage I'm just upgrading all of these things, getting everything sorted, as many as I possibly can, getting up all these towers, because the last thing you want is if I'm up against Jackson and then either Ryan or Gaz is out of the game and then one of them decides, oh, I'm going to go for Jimbo. So then I don't want to get caught with my panties around my ankles. So I think to myself, it's a good idea to have all of these towers here just to sort of cushion any potential blow. Now, if you ask me, this territory was given away too easily, I think, by Gaz. This is given too easily away. He only had a couple of trebuchets there, and he's been able to destroy all of Gaz's territory here. And I think Gaz could have put some of his troops in the mines and then just gone out, emerged from one of the mines and then just gone for his shit. Because it was only a small force. It's not too much. This is not anything too heavy to handle. And I think if he had done that, it would have told Jackson to fuck off a little bit. Now I think dropped the ball a little bit on this one, because I should have seen, if Jackson was doing that, I should have sent more wargs up here to destroy all of his farm space, and certainly to eliminate this as well, because I know this is giving him a lot of money. But Jackson and myself, neither of us can build in this expanse right here, but I'm fine with that because I've got all of this territory here with which to build. And I'm fine. I've got my 20 orc labourers here and my 20 orc labourers there, which are giving me tons of cash. I've already got the 100% resources for burning trees, so I am fine for cash. Right, now he brings in the cavalry. Jackson needs to solidify this position. If he does not solidify this position, he does not have the finances with which to maintain. Gaz will then start feeling the burn a little bit, but he has got some level 3 farms and all that. A lot of builders. Jesus. This is looking a bit defensive here. I think it's a tower line, just like what I've got here. You know, you've got to push out a little bit. Wards ready here. You got to push out. If you start building so defensive, it encourages people to just come in. Alright, I've got me berserkers. Now I figured to myself, if I could just get Ryan out of the game, then that means Gaz would be on the other side next to Jackson. And Jackson's already pushing up. He's got a lot of cav here. He wants that territory, and Gaz is struggling a little bit here. He is struggling. And to be fair, I think, he's walling himself in. He is really walling himself in. But I didn't have just enough just yet to go in there and make a proper assault. I think I was waiting for my power points to recharge. I really wanted the dragon again before I could go in against Jackson one more time. Because, as you know, if Isengard late game troops versus men late game and their troops and heroes, I don't think Isengard's going to fare very well. So yes, I thought to myself, I might as well just go fuck around with Ryan over here, try and take out some level 3 farms, try and wear him down a little bit. Yeah, this is definitely not helping Ryan. I mean, that's a few level 3 farms going down. That's bloody not helpful. Right. Now, I think Gaz is kind of lucky because Jackson is reluctant to commit here to a full invasion force, because he knows that if he does that, I'm going to see it and I'm going to go straight in for him. Oh, Army of the Dead. Sweet Jehovah. That was Army of the Dead to get 4 fucking berserkers. Ryan, you needed this shit, man. You needed this. You needed that so badly. I know you really wanted that farm, but Jesus Christ. Oh, he's got to use it. He's got. Please tell me, Jesus. Oh, these guys got stuck. Oh boy. He's got loads of troops now. God. At least get the catapult or something. Oh boy. Alright, well he's going to get that platoon, so that's good. Oh, he doesn't even need it. I'm not sure if that's one of the biggest wastes of Army of the Dead I've ever fucking seen. But I'm not even sure if you really needed it, to be honest. You've got one catapult with hardly any troops around. I mean, Aragorn and Boromir can easily take care of this. Ryan's definitely got enough here. Jackson's got a force here just in case Gaz makes an assault to come back. And I am basically using this time to solidify my position so that nothing can possibly come through. Probably would have liked to have had another couple of rows, to be fair, but oh well, you can't have everything. Right. More of these, more of those, everything. If this is going to be a battle of attrition, then I need to make sure that I've got way more shit than everyone else. And that is something I was determined to do. And I thought to myself, I need to try and get rid of Ryan so that Gaz can stay in this game and he can remain a very dangerous front. But I think Gaz is being chopped for cash. Gaz, I don't know, I think, you know, a couple of mines around here or something like that probably would have been a good idea. Yeah, Jackson's coming back into this game. He's coming back. Did he get the marketplace? No, he did not. No, he did not. And I think because these level 1 farms, they're not really going to produce quite as much. And if you've got the extras, then it helps. Right, where's my berserkers? Right, so I've left my berserkers here. There's only 4 of them. But I'm hoping to try and do one over on Ryan whilst Ryan's preoccupied with Gaz. Right, here we go. There's another assault going on here. They're spewing out of this one little nook. Really kind of hoping that Saruman would level up a bit better than that, but oh well. And Rohirrim to come out from behind. I really should have had some of these guys like already behind. That was bad play for myself. And now the Horny Gondor comes in and fucks everything up. I did manage to get some of these Rohirrim. God, and now more cav are on the way. These guys still here. I think I probably should have saved that for another attack, I believe. But, I don't know, I'm already building more forces anyway. They are devastating, aren't they? These pikeys are still in it. They are still bloody in it. Saruman instantly smoked. I think that was the last time I actually got Saruman. I didn't even bother to get him again. And that is it. Level 3 farm stable's gone. Probably would have liked to have tried to get these things as well. Instead of, I don't like going for the fortress. It basically does no damage whatsoever. Now Jackson, very interestingly, is making a very, very bold move here to do, yeah, basically get those troops up as quickly as he possibly can. But I've got quite a lot coming out. Quite a lot coming out. Alright, let's see now. Get these boys over here. They're still chilling. Oh no. Oh yeah, good arrow volley there. I think Gaz is avoiding it. A little bit. Aragon's going to get smoked. I don't think he can get out of here. Jesus. Army of the Dead as well. It's not looking good on my side. It's not looking good. Not looking good. He brought out Army of the Dead at the right time. He needed that. He desperately needed that. It's okay. They're about to bugger off. Oh, well, actually not about to bugger off. I think I forgot I actually had those walls on. However, I do believe I put all my pikeys away in here, so I was able to avoid. I think that's about 4 or 5 platoons. I think that these things missed, and now more of these guys are coming out. I cannot remember what happened, but I know I definitely destroyed those remaining trebuchets of his, and I think he is trying to make a line up against me. 7 grand on him, me 6 grand on me. He has 1, 2.5, so I think he's going to have to try and outspend me, which is going to be very, very difficult. So I figured to myself, I'm not letting these things go up. Not letting them go up. And an arrow volley will not work on these things. Will not work. Come on, Jimbo, get these fuckers involved. I'm not letting this get up at all. There we go. I got these things coming in as well. And these guys are still chilling here. Haven't done their assault yet on Ryan. Now the ballistas are coming in at the right damn time. Need more, need more, need more. Got the little Borgies. The ballista's coming in at the right time. Not letting him have that position. He is not having that position near me. No fucking way. Right, up here. The epic battle between Ryan and Gaz up here. And I think Ryan is probably quite fortunate that Jackson was able to snip so much of his force down here. I mean, Jesus, Jackson's really like overplaying it here by having a siege works too. I mean, he's really going to invoke the wrath of Gaz here. Gaz is not going to let this thing like sit here. So Gaz is actually going through a little bit of a renaissance here. He's coming back and getting rid of all these fuckers too. So he's not having it. Gaz is not having it. Right. And Jackson's forward position has been nullified. And so is his last builder, ballisted. See you later. Don't come near me with those fucking lines of towers. It will end badly. Right. And Gaz is coming back here. He wants that revenge. And that's the kind of thing you have to remember about in a game like this, is that if somebody does you in and then you sort of get away for it a little bit, 20-30 minutes later, those people tend to want revenge. They want to come back. Alright, so yeah, Gaz is expanding again. Gaz, you got to get 500 to repair this, man. You need that. You need that. Oh, he's got these trebs and Boromir here. This is very, very difficult to do. He needs like Gloin or Gimli to be able to take care of it. I'm not sure if he's got the money. Has he got the money? Ryan's got a lot. I've got a lot. Gaz has not got anything. Right, 1200 there. This is kind of it. I've got another force again to come back, and it will keep coming back, and keep coming back, and keep coming back. And good old watcher to boot. Beauty. Absolute beauty. Right. Aragorn there as well. He's such a tough fucker to be able to beat. As long as he keeps him off his toes, it helps. Obviously this cav can't really do anything against all of these troops. They really cannot do anything. I got me berserkers. Well, these berserkers did go to try and attack Ryan. I don't think they really did very well though. I think Ryan was able to easily rebuff what I was trying to do. Oh yeah, one hit and these things are down. Right, now I am gathering and amassing builders down here, and you will see why soon. Berserkers? Oh, come on, where was my extra forces? They should have been ready. I've got more of these guys, I guess. I would have liked to have used more cav on this game. I really should have used more cav. But sometimes when you've got really defended positions and stuff like that, it's very difficult. Because then they just, you know, with the wargs being so weak as well. Oof, and it goes on and on and on. Crikey. Ryan expanding south now. Expanding south. Still going up against each other. Where the fuck are my extra troops? Idiot. Should have done that better. Right, more ballistas. Nestled nicely amongst all of these, these guys right here. Right, so that's 1, 2, and 3 platoons that will be, well, when they heal, they should be alright. So that's always a good thing. Right. Right, Ryan's force here was unable to breach Gaz's defences over here. They're still tough. And they're still taking pot shots. Oh, it's still devastating. There's nothing Gaz can do about it. I don't think he's got enough money. Oh, hobbits, the mighty hobbits. You can at least... Oh, God, they're getting machine gunned. Look at that, 4 rangers in here. They got murdered. Christ alive. Ryan, little tip, I think have a heroic statue here as well, so they would get plus 25%. That would help. That would help. Right, more forces. Right, new towers. And it will be the start of many. I wanted to try to get into Jackson's base, but Jackson saw it. And Jackson, you must have been really on alert because my colour is grey, and to sort of sneak along here towards the south. Oh, wow, these guys really these berserkers fucked up those Rohirrim. That's the only problem is though, is that they keep on falling over. Must be Ryan's. Right, Ryan doing the biz over here. Ryan moving in. Oh, his fortress looks like it's going, and an arrow volley to boot. Oh, fuck beans. He's got Gandalf. Ryan is literally taking the piss now. He's just thinking, I can blow 5 grand and 100 command points on a bloody hero, and the fortress is gone. Gaz's fortress is gone. Right, so I start pushing in a little bit over here. Now, Jackson's definitely gone very defensive here now. See some of his troops starting to go north a little bit. I think that tower was probably a little bit too close. That was silly. That was silly. I built the towers too close. And I think Jackson was probably more after the ballistas rather than the towers. But still managed to do something there. And this is a bit of a shitty invasion force of my own here. Not very well coordinated. Jackson had the bulk of his force right here and defences. They were all operational. I think I am already... Oh, he does earthquake on me. That was good. That was a good idea. I only took care of 4 of them, but I hope I've got plenty more, so that's okay. Right, what's Ryan doing up here? Ryan sort of slowed down a little bit. Ryan has slowed down. Gaz is not knowing what to do. He's not knowing what to do. He hasn't got much left of the map. It's still, yeah, it's still big territory here. Now, there's always more troops. There's always more troops. More on the way. Probably would have liked to have had these a bit sooner, to be fair. Right, some engagement going on between Gaz and Jackson over here. There's still a little bit. Ryan is solely focused on Gaz. I think taking Gaz out a little bit quicker probably would have been a bit easier there, Ryan. You needed a lot more forces than this, I think. But I guess at the same time, you didn't want to get sausaged. I think you can transfer a couple of these guys to towers elsewhere, just in case, to help you, just in case another berserker rush or something like that. Gaz is struggling over here. Gaz is struggling. Right. Jackson has tried to occupy this middle ground once more and still been repelled. And now I am starting my own little tactic. And we'll see if it pays off. So yes, we've got more and more ballistas. And more pikeys coming out as well. I think I ditched old Saruman, didn't bother using him anymore after that. I just thought that was kind of a waste of time. It wasn't really quite as yeah, it didn't pay off for me. Sometimes, I don't know, like sometimes with Saruman, maybe if you get Saruman late game, it's almost too late. Right, Ryan's pushing south now. He is pushing south, and Gaz is making another fortress, and he's lost it. Oh. Gaz, if you see that sort of shit in future, please just sell it, because then you keep your 5,000. And it's too bad that Gaz can't see some parts of the map, because then, I mean, you just put these guys back in here. But go. Because at least you can make a defensible position here. And then possibly, like, sort of start making, you know, mines elsewhere, even here or something like that. It's probably alright. Right. And Jackson's got an intricate web of defences right here. Very difficult to try and get through. Very difficult. And now his farms over here are turning out quite nicely for him. So Ryan's got 17 Gs. I got 10. Gaz 3. And yeah, Jackson's only got about 3 or 4 on him. Okay. Now I'm starting to push out. And I think you can sort of see what my tactic is here. And it can only be done if you've literally got so much money and so many builders that and you've got nothing else to do. If you have got other things to do or other factions to worry about, I do not recommend doing what I was doing here. Jackson's he's getting these. He's got his defences in here. He's got his defences stuck in. But I need to get rid of these. It does the earthquake. It does the earthquake. He desperately needed that earthquake, and I needed that to stop him from being able to do it, but bloody hell, he does Army of the Dead! Holy shit. Oh, that is so shit. That is so shit. And another Army of the Dead on me here. I got another Army of the Dead. My entire force was wiped out. I put my forces into towers to try and save them. I think it's worked. Yep, Lurtz is there. It's okay. Builders are still getting out there, I guess. My god, I got bloody double Army of the Deaded by both Ryan and by Jackson. The towers are still going up. I've got a random platoon that's still chilling. Now he's going inside, so he's safe. Oh, they're just gonna leave just when these things come out. Oh, brilliant. Thank you. There we go. I don't know what the hell that was they going there for. I think now it's time to get the troops out. Yes, indeed. Right, Ryan is in clear up mode. Ryan is clearing out what's remaining of Gaz. I'm not quite sure what Gaz can really do, to be honest. And another Watcher. I needed that Watcher. I needed that Watcher. Like to have gotten that trebuchet, I must admit. I need those, I need these fuckers over here ASAP. Oh, he's building. Gaz is still building. Right, B-Ride, 25 grand. Ryan must be just not spending it on anything. Right, Gaz has still got money. And Jackson's hardly got anything. He's hardly got any cash. He's done his little Army of the Dead from Aragon. It's not enough. My ballistas should have been here far sooner. So should these guys. I'm pushing my troops in a bit here. Pushing my troops in, trying to push Jackson back to his wall here. And this is desperate. It looks like Gaz has been kicked out of everywhere. Ryan's even taken that. And Ryan is slowly taking out what's remaining of Gaz. And yeah, I must say it is difficult. I think Gaz got a bit unlucky because Jackson decided to go after him a little bit. and sort of chipped away at his farm space. And when he chipped away at his farm space, I think that sort of ended. Yeah, Gaz is out. So that ended Gaz's hopes of being able to defeat Ryan if he couldn't afford it. Right, here we go. Right, these things are actually quite devastating, to be fair. But it's now time to get these fuckers out. It is time to get them out. And now Ryan is thinking to himself, I've got all this money and all these cool heroes and troops and leveled up troops and shit like that. Who am I going to go for? So he goes after a couple of his level 3 farms. Fair enough. Fair enough. But now I'm starting to bring him as many troops up as I possibly can. I need to get in on this as much as possible. I need more and more builders. I don't have enough. Should have had a lot more. Should have had a lot more. And I think Jackson realizes what's going on here, and he's doing his best. And I think this is the battle here. This is the great doom of our time. And there's no PowerPoints really to save each other. Although I have got my little crows above him, so they're all glowing purple. So they're losing all their leadership and armor. Random trebuchet walking into its doom. There we go. And Jackson retreats back. Jackson retreats back towards his bloody annoying little walls here, which have got me stumped. I can't get past the fucking things. And I retreat back because there's no need to go in just yet. And I've got more than enough ballistas and towers going up, slowly creeping my way across the map here. And there is sweet fuck all we can do about it. Right, Ryan over here, he's thinking to himself, there's got to be one of these guys that I'm going to attack. Which one am I going to attack? Now it's interesting because Ryan's actually taken out a couple of these. I don't know if that was the only one he got. But if he had taken out a couple of these farms as well, that probably would have left him in a bit of a pickle, to be fair. Towers going down all over the place. There's just so many of them. There's so many. Ryan, 26 grand. Me, 4. And he's got less than 1,000. He cannot compete with my financial superiority. And I think that's probably the one thing that I was able to bring to bear, I think, against Jackson. Because man for man, well, troop for troop, his are better. Hero for hero, his are better. Siege for siege, his are better. So the only way I'm going to be able to defeat him, and probably his PowerPoints are better, I would probably say. I'd rather have Army of the Dead than anything else. But the only thing he can do is outspend him. And is that enough? Is Rohirrim enough? He can't do a Rohirrim at the back anymore. He can't do one randomly over here. And now there's so many towers shooting at these little shits. Even Tommy Bombs can't do anything. He's desperate. He is desperate, trying to like chuck the Rohirrim. Even if you're chucking Tommy Bombs into a big tower-laden fuckhole, then you know it's not good. Right. Gandalf attacking a random trebuchet. I think he needed that trebuchet in every other force on the front here. And they have been destroyed. The Rohirrim are not getting anywhere near this time. No. Right. So Ryan's sort of aimlessly walking around with someone to get. So I've got my guys over there. Starting to move in. And it's kind of inconvenient, really, because I was just about to put the screw on Jackson, and then all of a sudden Ryan then starts poking his head in. He starts poking about. Right. I think I do think I do the zapper on him actually. When I actually realise what's going on. Right, all of this is going down. Troops are moving in. Hobbits. Hobbits. The last desperation. The desperation is just oozing here. Hobbits against all of these towers slowly moving across the map. It's just, oh, it's a desperate place to be in. I've been there before. There's just nothing you can do to smite the enemy. Right, Ryan's very slowly, and it was a good thing Ryan's attack was super slow. Now I'm starting to get within visual range of the fortress. And I start moving in. More and more troops. Taken some platoon down here, compounded the problems. See, it's still taking them ages to get through all of these towers, but that was kind of the idea, is that that would slow them up long enough for me to be able to do something else. Should have done the zapper earlier, for Christ's sake. Oh well. Right. Fortress going down. It was one hell of a slobber knocker, but it's going down. There's nothing Jackson can do about it. More and more towers are going up. Zapper finally done, so there's only one left. It'll take him a while to get through. Meanwhile, I've got other forces here ready to go. But I need all of my forces here to be able to take care of Jackson. I cannot have Jackson come back. How much money does he have? 1,000. Hardly any troops at all. 33 grand. I've got enough as it is. 10 G's is enough. Rohirrim from random Rohirrim from Ryan over here. Probably didn't want to get involved in that. I think that Ryan, that was a fuckfest. And now it's time to just pick off as many of the towers as possible. The towers have definitely slowly been put up towards the you can't get them all. And this fucker's still here, for Christ's sake. But I was less interested in what Ryan was doing and more interested in what Jackson was doing. So I thought, right, now's the time to sort of stop making all the towers and start moving in. So there's nothing you can do. Oh, he's not going to lose Aragon there, is he? Alright. I don't know how I did it, but I must have destroyed something of his. I don't know how I did it. Right. And that's pretty much the last of Jackson's entry into this part of his old base. But he's still got enough over here. He's got more than enough builders. I'm not sure if he's got enough cash though. He's finally got a marketplace, but it might be too late. But I need to finish Jackson off. I cannot have him around in this part of the map. Oh, they are pretty sturdy, those walls. Let's see what the health is. Pretty good. still, Ryan is flirting with the idea of attacking me here. I have some troops, but not really very much. And there we go, now it's time to go through. Trying to take out that goddamn trebuchet. I think Ryan needed an actual force here, but I don't think Ryan was ready to do that. 829 out of 875, right. Well, one could argue where exactly are all of his troops, and I can tell you right here. 1, 3. Alright, so there's 3 platoons there. 4, 5. And then the rest of it is obviously with all of these heroes. I mean, Gandalf alone is 100 command points, so it's kind of like a waste. It's a waste. It's almost too many. Right, everything's going down. Everything is going down. I think the heal was a bit preemptive there, I think, Jackson. I have to get Jackson out. I cannot let Jackson back into this game. Doing everything I can. I think his Horn of Gondor probably wouldn't work against so many troops that are more than, I think there's quite a few that are level 5 beyond. Sneaky bugger. Gandalf thrown about. Alright, now Jackson, now Ryan's really starting to put up the pressure. And he done Earthquake on me as well to get rid of my other siege works. So yes, Ryan is really trying. But I am still determined to get Jackson out, because I cannot have someone who is sort of half finished off and then decides to come back into the game. So I know it's a slow burn if he's only got 1 or 2 of these things. I got the Zapper still. There we go. Zapper. Well, better than Zapper, sorry, what am I doing now? Again, these things. Trying everything I can to push him away just for that moment until I can sort out everything to do with Jackson's force here. Sounded like Boromir dead. There we go. I'm still taking quite a lot of damage. And that is cleaning up job of Jackson in this game, I think. Look, this is Jackson's stuff, and Ryan's still not shooting at it. Ryan, what are you shooting at? I'm trying to get these builders for a start off. I'm more interested in Jackson's builders than anything else. Yep. See you later. The line will be rebuilt. Ryan is doing his best because he knows what's happening or what's going to happen next. Trying to finish off the last of Jackson and trying to get his damn builders. Oh, that sounds like it. There's the last of it. Well, I've already got another force over here, ready to go. He's almost got enough for a fortress. 43 grand. And me 16, 17 grand. Christ alive. Nasty. Just wanted to kill these fuckers. Even Ryan was right next to his bloody barracks, but just decided to keep him in. I think, Ryan, you should have taken him out properly. This must be Jackson's as well. Right. New force. I think it was at this stage where the game had been going on for quite a while, and Ryan was saying whether he was done with the game and wanted to draw, and I said, no fucking way am I drawing this game. It's just not happening. It's either an outright win for myself or a win for you, or you can see that I have won this game. Oh, man, that again. Jesus. Let's see, he's got a lot. He's got more money than me, and to be honest, I'm kind of glad that he does have, because I mean, there's been a huge time during this game where Ryan has just been sitting there picking his nose, so if he didn't have more than 50 G's on him, I'd actually be a bit upset. Right, so Lurtz, at least I'm saving him. Army of the Dead again. But it's okay. Right. Lucky Nips, out. Licky Nips, sorry, out the damn game. Jackson fought very, very hard there. He did run out of money, and I think that was the one thing that I think Isengard was able to do well, which is to outspend and well, you still got to know what the hell to do with it, I guess, but in my case, I was fortunate to be able to come up with an idea, because I think if I was just going to go battle after battle after battle, and heroes again, and troops, and PowerPoints and all that, I think Jackson eventually would have wore me down, especially with Ryan as well coming into the fray. But I think me being able to sort of put Jackson on the back burner there, I think a little bit before Ryan came into the fray, I think it did actually help. And obviously a huge long tentacle of towers. I mean, how the hell do you deal with that? The answer is not very well. Okay. There are a lot of trebs, and they are unescorted. Unescorted trebs. Yeah. Well, I'm going to take care of that. And put the war chant on them too. How much did this all cost? This is probably about 3,000 you're looking here. This is not quick enough. Yep, they can all die now, but they're all dead now. Wargs, over here. It's time to chop away and start getting rid of all of these farms and furnaces and things like that. That's what time it is. Don't want to get too close. Don't want to get too close. But yeah, the time is right to get stuck in and start chopping away. Yeah. Where are my troops? Where are my troops? Should have had more troops. Rohirrim? I don't think Rohirrim is going to help you against these pikeys. He's still alive. And other wargs over here as well. Trying to destroy everything that Ryan has here. Get rid of those builders as well. Meanwhile, this is going on. Why didn't I build? Tit. Terrible. Right. So I've got my ballistas. They're ready to go over here just in case anything comes back. So I've got my my guys over here. There we go. Good old dragon. I think with that I took out something, I can't remember, I think it was a siege works. Alright, all the wargs are dead. I need to get some new wargs. Right, loads of these things coming back as well. New platoons of pikeys emerging. Right, 57 grand 945 out of 1,000. Now that's a pretty damn tasty place to be in. 8 grand 773 out of 1,000. I don't think I was looking at these things. Something tells me. But it's okay, I got a lot more. Put these guys in position, playing like a tit. Right, so nothing's going on over here. Now the thing is that if I keep going with Ryan over here, I'm going to try and get him down so that he hasn't got 1,000 command points anymore. He'll get down to about 600 or 700. He might have plenty of money, but he might not be able to do anything with it. And then once it's all spent, he can't get it back. So that's the idea. There we go, start chipping them off. But fortunately for me, I own quite a considerable large amount of the map. Got wargs over here, and wargs ready over there to try and cut him down because he hasn't got any defenses to speak of unless we're getting close. And I know Ryan, he likes to put his towers very near his fortress, which makes it very, very difficult to get near his fortress. At least from this side, very difficult. Oh, you did put a heroic statue there. Great stuff. But certainly not from this side, going in here. So my idea is basically to chop him down for as many command points as I possibly can. Try and take out as many of these farms as possible, and see what happens. Mission accomplished. Level 3 farm toast. And over here, same thing. Boom. Going down. Plenty of them over here. We're going. We've got to try and get them all the way. So those level 3 farms are very, very difficult to replace. Very, very difficult. It's going to take a while to get them all back, and the amount of command points you lose as well. It'll certainly take me a while to get rid of all of them, because some of them are in quite tough positions to get. He's got the marketplace. Got that marketplace. Things like this is very difficult to get. I should have got that. And here we go. Damned holes. What am I doing over here? Not sure what I'm attacking. It's Gandalf, that's difficult. Gandalf's going to be alright fucker to get rid of. Right, now I put the watcher there because I knew that was going to take a lot of the attack and arrows from over here. Shit over here. Yeah, I'm already clicking on it. I think he's done another earthquake on me. Oh, it's not enough. It's not enough. Gandalf is ridiculous. Not sure what Aragorn's doing over there. Ah. Good old El Dragon. Right, more troops. And more ballistas. So coming back with more and more and more and more. That's an interesting place to put one of those things, Ryan. The random tower put. Right, I got these guys still going around chopping up stuff. Fortress down. Repeat, fortress is down. I'm going to get Bozza too, you little fucker. Oh, come on, please die. Yeah, you winger. Okay. Still got these random rangers keeping hold in the map. Right. And that is the end of the game. I think Ryan knew that the writing was on the wall, but it was going to be a very, very slow bit of writing on that wall. But yes, what a fucking game. Well done to everyone for taking part of that. I know it must have been a bit painful if you were out in the first half an hour or so. You know, sometimes shit happens. I'm sure the next time we play it'll probably be me getting in the same sort of shit, and then it will go on for another 2 hours with somebody else. But yes, well played to everybody. Catch you on the next one.